So, the World Cup is over and no one's quite sure what to do with their lives. The good news is that it's only a little over 3 weeks until league football will return to these shores. Most clubs have already got their transfer business underway, so inevitably there have been a huge number of signings completed during the World Cup. This isn't a list of the best signings, the most expensive, or anything like that. It's just 7 completely random ones, and I mean random ones, that you may have missed. So please don't take to the comments with, "Where is CR7? Jean-Michel Seri?" or "Think you forgot Jorginho to Chelsea?" This isn't a list of every single signing during the World Cup. If you would like to see a more specific transfer related video, please do let us know in the comments section and I'll see what I can do. Here are our 7 World Cup transfers you may have missed. Yohan Cabaye to Al-Nasr. Blink and you'd have missed it, unless you're a Crystal Palace fan, but French playmaker Yohan Cabaye left the Eagles to join Al-Nasr of the UAE Pro League earlier this month. A man who Joe Kinnear once called Yohan Kebab, Cabaye is only 32, and he was offered a new deal at Selhurst Park. But the former PSG midfielder, who was reportedly picking up £100,000 a week at Palace, rejected the offer in favour of a move to the UAE, where one suspects he may earn a small fortune. Emre Can to Juventus. Certainly no longer Juventus' biggest signing of the summer, it would be fair to say, Emre Can's prolonged talks with the Italian giants have finally ended in a transfer to Turin. The energetic and versatile midfielder has spent 4 seasons at Liverpool, racking up more than 150 appearances. However, a move away from Anfield has looked likely for at least the last 6 months, and the still only 24-year-old was confirmed as a Juventus player in late June. Chan's list of achievements on Merseyside include being named as their Young Player of the Year and scoring the 2016-17 Premier League goal of the season, but he departed on a free transfer after his Liverpool contract expired. Sung-yeung to Newcastle. Newcastle have been linked with a good few players this summer, but they've only actually confirmed 2 signings at the time of this video's production. One of those is another free transfer in the form of Sung-yeung. Captain of a South Korean national team that knocked Germany out of the World Cup, Ki had previously spent 6 years at Swansea City. A classy midfielder with good vision and technique, Ki's form had dropped off in South Wales, but he's a shrewd signing by Benitez if he can bring the best out of him. Paulinho to Guangzhou Evergrande. Truly one of the strangest transfers of this summer's window, it has been a rollercoaster few years for Brazilian international Paulinho. Having flopped at Spurs, there was ridicule from some quarters after Barcelona paid €40 million to bring him out of Chinese obscurity last summer. To their delight, Paulinho is actually very good, bringing energy and dynamism to an already outstanding Barcelona midfield. He was a starter for Brazil at the World Cup, but 2 days after the South Americans were knocked out of the tournament, Guangzhou Evergrande confirmed that they had re-signed Paulinho on a 1-year loan deal. A combination of Valverde's doubts in his abilities, the pure finances of the deals, and the fact that Barca may have been looking to curb the number of non-domestic players on their books have all been cited as possible reasons for Paulinho's return to the Far East. Ben Marshall to Norwich City. We told you it was a random 7, and in 3rd place it's Ben Marshall. A product of the Manchester United Academy, Marshall is a player who has flattered to deceive throughout his career. Once an England under-21 international, Marshall is now 27, and despite having threatened to become a top player at times during his career, Marshall's lack of consistency has tended to let him down. He lacks pace for a winger, but undoubtedly has qualities, and Norwich has signed him on a 4-year deal from Wolves following the Midlands club winning promotion to the Premier League. Romero Funes Mori to Villarreal. Romero Funes Mori looked like a player with potential when he first joined Everton under Roberto Martinez back in 2015, but ill discipline and rotten luck with injuries limited him to just 4 appearances last season. Given that the Argentina international only cost Everton £9.5 million, and they were probably all too happy to get shot off in this summer, the reported fee of £17.5 million from Villarreal seems like an excellent piece of business by the Toffees. As always though, how well Marco Silva spends that money will be the most important factor. Justin Kluivert to Roma. A pretty big transfer that seemed to go a little under the radar was that of Justin Kluivert to Roma. One of the most highly regarded teenagers in the European game, Kluivert hit double figures operating from both the left and right flanks for Ajax last season. Quick, confident and gifted on the ball, Kluivert has remarkable potential, but he's a long way from the finished article. With the right training and sufficient game time though, he could be a big player for Roma, and prove to be an inspired signing at less than £16 million. So that's it for Hour 7. Thanks for watching, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications for more from us if you enjoyed the video, and you can now also follow us on Twitter for more ramblings from me. Our username is simply @HITC Sevens.